Johnson's got it. He's going to score. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview. Longview has taken the lead.
Appreciate you, Barry and Charlotte both.
Absolutely. Well, I got it wrong. Longview, Lake Travis won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so Longview's going to take the football to start the game.
Now, I want to tell you something, Brent. One thing that Lake Travis does, and this is one of the things that I think, or at least I think is a good idea, they have 9 defensive starters on their kickoff team. A lot of times people kind of, or coaches tend to reward guys that maybe play hard but aren't as good at players. And Lake Travis says, hey, we're putting our defense out there and have them cover. They're our best cover people. They're our best tacklers. That's why they're on defense, or why they should be on defense. And I think that's one of the things they do, and it's probably a pretty good idea.
Kramer Fife is going to kick it off for Lake Travis, a right foot starter. Eddie McGee back to return the kick, along with Ping Brooks. Ping Brooks and Eddie McGee back to return the kick. Let's see if Fife will kick it deep. Brooks and McGee at their 22-yard line. We've got 2 of the smallest kick return people in.
I know. They are tiny.
Ping Brooks and Eddie McGee. And Fife's ready to kick it off. Huge crowd on hand. We wait on the whistle. This state championship's underway. We're glad you're with us. Here's the kick. It's a short kick. It's going to go to the 25-yard line to Longview's Tomlinson. Back up to the 28-yard line he goes, and that's where Longview will scrimmage from their 28, 1st and 10. Ratcliffe, Redmond, Borins, Green, and Carter up front. Olson the tight end along with Robertson. Fortune's coming in to start the game at wide receiver. Anthony and McCray along with the quarterback Aaron Johnson. This is Cedric Hunt. So does Cedric Hunt will start the game at tailback. 1st and 10 from Longview from their 26-yard line. Wide receiver Robertson to the near side of the field. Tied in on the far side along with the wing back. From the I formation. Hunt is the I back. They give it to Hunt. Right side he goes, and Hunt's got it out of bounds after a 2-yard gain at the 28. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, that was a pretty good job over there by the cornerback, Ethan Willingers. He fought off a blocker and then ended up making the play.
Rashawn McGee in the game at quarterback for Longview as Longview has the football. 2nd down and 8 from their own 28-yard line. Spread formation. 2 wides near side of the field and 1 to the far side. Here's McGee on from the spread formation. He's going to chuck it outside to Robertson. Robertson's up the field. He runs into a defensive back and ridden out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So Longview is 4 yards short at the 32, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, first attempt, and Longview goes out there on Ethan Willinger. He was given a lot of ground, but he reacted up and made the play on Petey Robertson. So Longview going to have 3rd and 5 or 4?
Yeah, 3rd down and 4 from their own 27-yard line. Just underway here from Waco's Baylor Stadium. 3rd down and 4. Spread formation. Aaron Johnson quarterback. Double tight end set for Longview. Here's Johnson. To the left side he goes. He's going to throw this one. Incomplete at the 38-yard line to Robertson.
Well, Petey Robertson comes to the left side. They rolled to the left, Longview that is, and tried to throw the ball on the move, and it's a kind of tough pass. He was open, but the pass was overthrown, and so Lake Travis on the first defensive possession does a good job, and now Longview are going to be forced. And I guess it looks like the wind is at Longview's face, Brent. The flags indicate that, but sometimes they don't really tell the whole tale when you have a bowl like this.
Taylor Wrinkle on the far side and Andy Erickson on the near side to return this punt from Johnson. It's 4th down and 4. There's the snap, and here's the kick. It's a short kick. It's not far. It's going to hit. It's going to get a Longview kill by Longview at the 48-yard line. So Travis scrimmages from their 48, and Longview on defense first. 20-yard punt, no return from the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Travis. Longview 3 and out on their first possession. 10:52 to go, first quarter. No score in the game. The quarterback is Brewer, Michael Brewer, whose dad played at Texas.
They got big wide receivers, Brent. They've got 3 of them that are probably over 6'1".
Here's Brewer on 1st down and 10. Long count. Now they're going to look to the side to get their play. The Texas Tech formation. Now Longview changes their defense on 1st down and 10. Here's Brewer, going to chunk it out to the side. Longview there with a tackle at the 42-yard line.
Addie McGee, that's a little pass, a little dump pass that they like to come out to a lot. And that time Longview able to just read and react. They try to get the ball to Erickson, their offensive back.
They lost 4 yards on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 14. No huddle offense. Now they'll look to the side again. Lost yards on the play. 2nd and 14 from their 43, Lake Travis is. 3 wides far side, 1 near side of the field. Longview shifts their defense down to a 3-man front. Here's Brewer to throw it. It's got a lot of time. Now looks up the field. Now chase to the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep down the field. He's got a receiver wide open. Touchdown.
Oh, you know, Brent, that's what I said. You got to put pressure on them because that's what they'll do to you. And no pressure at all by Longview, the broken route, and Erickson up the sideline. Again, that's the other thing I talked about. Their backs hurting you out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Lake Travis. With 10:03 to go, 1st quarter. Lake Travis has drawn first blood. Kramer 5 to kick the extra point. Alex Matthews will snap it back, and Tanner Gillette will hold it. A broken play, and Brewer found the tailback Andy Erickson down the sideline all alone by himself for a touchdown. Here's the extra point by Kramer 5. Gillette will hold it. There's the kick. It's up, and it's good. It's 7-0 Lake Travis with 10:03 to go, 1st quarter. Back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute. Well, welcome back. 7-0 Lake Travis.
Again, it was ended up being a 3-play drive for Longview that Lake Travis, excuse me, and the touchdown, a 53-yard pass from Gilbert to Erickson. No pressure on the quarterback, Brent, and they broke the route. When they did, they get Erickson up the sideline, which he's, out of the backfield. He's behind everybody and gets the score. Same thing they did last year, scored on their first possession. They're up 7-0.
Here's the kick from 5, 7-0 with 10:03 to go, 1st quarter. Here comes the kick from 5. They kicked it short last time. This time they're going to kick it deep. This one's going to go to McGee, Addie McGee at the goal line. Back he comes up to the 5, 10. He got back to the 14-yard line or 13, and that's all he could get. It was stopped on the play by Taylor Wrinkle.
Taylor Wrinkle, the starting cornerback. Again, Brent, we talked about it. That's the kind of guys they have on the kickoff team, and he makes a play.
So Longview starting deep in their end of the field at the 13-yard line. Tyler McCray in the game at tailback for Longview. And Longview's got to get their offense out of their end of the field.
Well, I think this is a big series. You got to answer. I don't know if you got to score, but you got to move the football a little bit. You can't give them the ball back in plus territory.
9:58 to go, 1st quarter. 7-0 Lake Travis. Wide receivers to both sides, along with a tight end on the far side of the field, or the far side of the field. McCray, the eye back. Here comes motion back to the near side. They toss it to McCray. McCray's up the field. He's across the 15 to the 16-yard line, and he got about 3 yards on the carry, and it's going to be 2nd down and 7.
Well,
nice pursuit.
I tell you, Brent, I read about Colin Lagasse, the safety. That's a sweep right there, and he's the first guy that makes a contact, and he's a middle safety. And last time I remember somebody that could do stuff like that was Bobby Taylor kind of player.
Yeah, Bobby Taylor kind of player. Colin Lagasse, a sophomore, starting on the varsity. He's a 195-pound safety, sophomore. Wide receivers to both sides, 2nd down and 7 from the spread formation. Longview operates. Tight end near side of the field, or double tight end set. Now Longview's going to back it back up. Here's Aaron Johnson, going to run it. Johnson's got some room to run. He's got a 1st down out to the 25.
That's quarterback run all the way, and he stepped up, saw a crease, and popped it in there for a 1st down.
1st down for Longview at their own 24-yard line. 9:09 to go, 1st quarter. Lake Travis is on top 7-0. And Cedric Hutz in the game for Longview at tailback. 1st down and 10 at their own 24 is Longview. Wing near side along with the tight end. Wide receiver Robertson to the far side of the field. 4-man front for Lake Travis. Here goes motion back to the far side. William Johnson. They give it up the middle of the fullback. And he got a couple of yards. That was Dakota Anthony. He cuts outside, and probably the hole was inside.
Oh, more Duke Tenson. It's defensive back, and that's a counter dive play, Brent. The defensive back makes a play for a 3-yard gain, so they're aggressive in the secondary for sure.
Second down and 7 for Longview from their own 27-yard line. 8:29 to go, first quarter. It's a 7-0 Lake Travis lead. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Elder along with Robertson and Fortson. Tied in near side is Olson. Spread formation. Johnson's going to chunk it over the middle. Incomplete. In the hands of Fortson and out at the 40-yard line. Man, he had a crease.
He did have a crease, and the pass was well thrown, and he just couldn't bring it down. He's, again, Kerry Fortson limping a little bit too, Brent.
Yeah, he was. He sure was. Well, it's third down. Longview needs 7 for a first down. 8:12 to go, first quarter. Incomplete pass. Hunt in the game for Longview at the running back spot. Dakota Anthony's out. Longview's going to go empty. They're going to empty. Nope, they're going to put Hunt as the running back. Wing near side along with the tight end. Double wide receiver set to the far side of the field. Third down and 7. Johnson's going to run it. Up the field he goes. He's across the 40, the 35, to near the 40 and the first down.
Well, that's a nice play by Eric Johnson as he comes down the line this way, doesn't see a play, and cuts it back across the field. And had one guy left, and it was going to be a huge gain. At
the 39-yard line, first down and 10. 8:04 to go in the first quarter. It's a 7-0 Lake Travis lead. They score on their first possession. Tyler McCray back in at tailback for Longview. He and Hunt are alternating in and out. From the I formation, first down and 10. From Longview's 39. There's McCray. Outside he goes. Cuts back up. Nigh down. Lost 2 yards. Couldn't find any room to run on the right side.
Well, that time they actually
they took their safety out of the middle of the formation, didn't they?
They brought their safety up as a linebacker. I don't know. I guess they've seen something on film because what they really had was just a stacked linebacker over there. There was no place to go, and Winkler, who's the safety, was up at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, and Longview needs 12 for a first down.